I didn't set my mic up to record this, I just realized. So, sorry everybody for the... I recorded this whole vlog without setting a microphone up, so you're getting camera audio only. I promise to be better next time, guys. Hey friends, Jesse here. Seeing as statistically everyone has now seen my first vlog, I think I'll check out the mailbox for the inevitable avalanche of fan mail, questions, and praise. See you in a sec. Okay, with that out of the way, I want to talk about live music and how trying to make it as an original band is soul-destroying. And even though we've been brought up to believe that every one of us is special and deserving of fame, riches, and acclaim, the reality is that no one cares about your music, your band, or live venues. That says, hang on, that says, I said venues, but my script says Venus. I don't know if you can see that. So, that's right. Nobody cares about seeing bands on Venus. It's too far away, finding a parking orbit is ridiculous, and your car will not only be immediately destroyed by the kilometer-thick clouds of sulfuric acid, but the immense pressure will crush it into a cube before you can even get to the ludicrously long line at the front of the door, because everyone has to go through one of those ID scanners. Anyway, so it looks like another beloved local Venus is closing down. The New Globe Theatre announced that it's going to be closing its doors at the end of April. This prompted a really interesting post on Reddit by user Undead Ensemble. Ensemble. Posing some interesting questions about work-life balance, venues not advertising enough, musicians undercutting themselves, and asking really if people even care about live music at all. I don't know what you think of this. Do you go out and see bands? Do you want to see original music or cover bands? I'll tell you what I'm sick of, is a place that just has some 4-chord norm, slinging top 40 covers on an acoustic guitar, capoed on the 2nd fret, with the exact same rhythm. You know that Axis of Awesome video where they play a million songs with the same 4 chords? That's supposed to point out how unoriginal and uninspired those songs are. It's not like an instructional video, okay guys? Stop doing that, learn more than 4 chords, get rid of the capo, bar your chords, right? Barring chords, remember guitarists, you can bar chords. So yeah, you often hear of bands who are starting out saying how hard it is to get a following or get an audience, get people to their gigs, you know? The bands want to blame the venues for not advertising enough, but then this reply to that Reddit thread, I hate it so much when bands and venues bitch about people not going to gigs. If you can't make people want to go, then it's your fault, not theirs. You aren't owed a crowd. If people don't want to go to your gigs, figure out why. Is your gig too expensive? Does the venue suck? Do you suck? Man, I've been to a lot of gigs where the bands, man, just, not that I'm any authority, but here's just a real quick guide for being a less terrible band, especially for rock and metal. One, stage presence. You cannot just go while playing these sort of riffs. Like, you have to be, if you want people to go nuts at your gig, you have to be going even more nuts for them to vibe off of that, right? 2, please turn the gain down on your distortion. High gain sounds really good when you're practicing in a bedroom at low volume, but as soon as you turn it up, all you can hear is the white noise, the sort of sound. Turn the gain down halfway and see how much of an improvement that makes to your tone, guys. It really helps. It really helps. Even just those 2 things will bump up a sucky metal band to a, I'd check those guys out again, band. If your riffs are decent, if your songwriting is decent, please stop being so derivative, most bands. Please stop it. And last thing, I just want to do a real quick gig review. We played at the Prince of Wales Hotel last night. With purveyors of the irregular, In Effigy, The Watchers, and us. We played last. We didn't play with us. We were us. We played. It was all right. We got some people through the door. Pretty much everyone stayed to the end, which was awesome. We had a fun moment. One of our songs has a quiet, like, groove sort of bit, and I said on the mic, wish we had a smoke machine. And then I said, hey, does anybody vape? I hope we can get more of a vape section at the front row of our next gig. That'd be real fun. Vlog over.